Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good night, Madam Lecturer and friend. On the occasion, I will present material on the analysis of financing alternative using the ABIT APS approach. And this is member of Group H. I'm Muhammad Calvin Billion.
I'm Farah Fatan.
My name is Karina Aulia, and this is one our group Rizky Alam Putra. On EBIT APS, analysis of financing alternative. A shares issue is 8,000 per shares and shares price is 100 per share and additional fund in the company is 200,000 and tax, if any, is 30%. And financing alternative used are common shares and combination financing of common shares and bonds and a combination of common shares and preferred shares. An objective, the purpose of this study is to analyze and determine the most appropriate financing alternative by comparing earning per shares or APS using the EBIT EPS formula.
Okay, EBIT APES analysis. Main component. EBIT a measure of net operating profit before interest and tax used to assess core business performance. APES, earning per share, a key indicator of return for investor. Funding structure and its characteristic, common stock, free of fixed liabilities, but dilute ownership and APS. Bond debt have a fixed interest rate that is tax deductible but incur financial risks. Preferred stock, fixed and priority, defined but non-tax deductible, higher cost than debt. Okay, next, relationship between capital structure and tax. An optimal capital structure balance the tax benefit of debt with the risk of default. EBIT APS analysis is used to find the point at which financing option yield the same APS. Okay, next, tax shield. Advantage of debt interest expense are tax deductible. Tax shield therapy increasing the profit available to shareholders. Risk excessive use of debt increase the risk of default due to fixed interest obligation. Objective balance tax benefit with the risk of financial distress. Earning per share APS formula. And this is this formula.
Alternative 1. 100% equity. No additional debt resulting in zero interest expense and low financial risk EPS in the lowest of three alternatives when EBIT is high but the highest. Alternative 2. 80% equity to 20% debt. Use minimal debt interest expense of $204,000. When EBIT is high, offering a balance between increasing EPS and manageable financial risk. Alternative 3. 60% equity to 40% debt. Use more debt, interest expense of $12,000 and $80,000. EPS is highest when EBIT is high, maximizing shareholder return through financial leverage. However, the risk of the default increase if EBIT falls sharply. Next.
Answer 2. Alternative 1. Financing structure. New common stock issue is $200,000. No preferred stock. New share issue 200 share. Total outstanding share is 10,000 share. EPS calculation. EBIT $80,000. Tax 40% is $32,000. AT is $48,000. EPS $4.80. Conclusion. Alternative 1. This alternative generate the highest EPS because the company relies entirely on common stock financing and does not insure fixed dividend obligation, resulting in the lowest financial risk. Alternative 2. Financing structure. Common stock is $160,000, 80%. Preferred stock is $40,000, 20%. New common share issue 1,600 share. Total outstanding share 9,600 share. EPS calculation. EBIT is $80,000. Tax 40% is $32,000. EAT is $48,000. Preferred dividend 5% $2,000. EPS is $40.70. Conclusion, alternative 2, the use of preferred stock reduce EPS compared to alternative 1 due to the fixed preferred dividend, which is paid from after-tax income. And the last one, alternative 3, financing structure. Common stock is $120,000, 60%. Preferred stock $80,000, 40%. New common share issue 1,200 share. Total outstanding is 9,200 shares. PS calculation, EBIT $80,000. Tax 40% is $32,000. EAT is $48,000. Preferred dividend 5% $4,000. EPS is $40.70. Conclusion, alternative 3, a higher proportion of preferred stock further limit EPS even though the number of outstanding shares is lower due to increased preferred dividend obligation.
This time, I will discuss the answer to third question. In the first alternative, a founding structure has a common stock of $202,000 and a number of shares is 2,000 per shares and a total of shares is 10,000 per shares. In the APS calculation has a EAT value of $120 and a APS value of $14. For the advantage and disadvantage of alternative 1 as a value is the advantage of alternative 1 is low financial risk, so there is no fixed interest payment, and the disadvantage is that the stock ownership for investor is quite large. Second alternative, funding structure has a common stock of 80%, so that the total is $160,000, and on the bonds has 20%, so that the total is $40,000, and new shares is 1,600 shares. The totaling outstanding shares is 9,600 per shares. Annual bonds interest of 6%, so that the total is 2,400 per year. APS calculation and a EAT value of $138 and a APS value of $14.41. The advantage and disadvantage of alternative 2 as follow is the advantage of alternative 2 is having a tax shelf from bond interest so that it can reduce company's tax burden, and thus this advantage is the obligation to pay fixed bond interest. In the third alternative has a common stock of 60%, so that the total is $120,000 and preferred stock of 40% is $80,000 and has a new share of 1,200 shares and the total shares of 9,200 shares. An annual bonds interest of 5%, so the total is 4,000 per year. Is APS calculation of EAT is $130,000 and APS is 14.20. This is for the advantage and disadvantage of alternative 3. The advantage of alternative T has the tightness APS so that it can maintain the company's financial health to remain stable, get maximum profit for investor. And the disadvantage is that it still buys preferred shares and doesn't have a tax benefit value.
The result of the analysis, alternative 1 has the lowest risk, but the EPS is lower due to stock dilution. Then alternative 2 increase EPS through interest tax benefit with moderate risk, and in high alternative 3, it produced the highest EPS when EBIT is above the interference point, but with higher financial risk. However, the funding decision must be adjusted to the EBIT projection and the company ability to manage risk. Based on the EPS and EBIT EPS analysis, alternative 3 is the recommended because it generates the highest EPS and maximize shareholder value when EBIT is stable, although it involves higher financial risk. However, if the company prioritizes long-term financial stability or foresee uncertain EBIT, alternative 1 is a safer option since it avoids fixed costs and minimize financial risk.
That's all the presentation from Group H. Sorry if there is an error. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.